But this week particularly has fell on its ass, unfortunately. So today I'm here with Adam, and good news for us, we have just purchased 2 more containers. This is Adam's very first time in a removals lorry. Hi guys, on this episode we will be talking to Luke about the training, we'll be speaking to George about the updating security systems, we're going to be speaking to Tash about some of the figures, and also on this episode me and Tash have got some very exciting news. That part will be at the end of the episode, so make sure you keep watching, don't forward it to the end, stay with us because it is really big news. This is episode 10, Warren's Removals TV. Okay, so since the last episode, which was 2 months ago, if you watched it, you would have heard me speak about trying to take a step back. Just so you know, I've not really done the greatest job of that. I've stepped back a little bit from the certain WhatsApp groups, however, I am still fully in the company, still always thinking about it. I don't know if that'll ever change. Hopefully it won't change too soon because I'm 37 now, and I always look at future, so I kind of think that there's probably another 20 years going all out, so I'll be 57. Who knows where I'll be at that point, but yeah, just thought I'd let you know that in that 2 months I've not really done the greatest job of stepping back, but I am trying, and I definitely am a little bit more present in Harper's life. And like we said on the intro, me and Tash have got something really exciting to tell you. We're not actually going to tell you on the camera. You're going to have to watch all the way to the end to see the photo. Check it out, don't go anywhere, it is a big deal.
Morning, I'm going to talk to you about a couple of things today. One thing I think Warren's already mentioned is one of our older vehicles. We are selling that, I think, on Saturday this week, so in the next few days. It's just quite an old van. We're renewing our fleet, getting a new van, which is hopefully going to be a little bit more efficient on fuel. Looks great, and also one that we can use for extra long distance moves that we're doing to Scotland or even further. So yeah, hopefully that one's going, and we may look at getting a new van probably in the new year now, just because we're unsure a little bit on the market, the housing market, so it will likely be in the new year. We'll look for probably a new van, if not a very almost new van, one with low miles on it. Another thing we're looking at in the next few months is upgrading our security here. Our security is already pretty top notch. We've got loads of customer stuff here, probably about 100 customers in total. So we are looking to upgrade our security. So we've got 15 high definition cameras here at the moment. We are looking to sort of upgrade that to 22, I think now, just to cover those dead spots that we've found over the past few months. We've never had any problems, and touch wood, we should never have any problems, going forward, but it is just obviously a massive important factor for us is keeping up to date with new technology to deter thieves, that sort of thing. Another thing is upgrading our alarm systems here. So we've got 3 different units here as well as our office. We just want to upgrade those systems to make sure they're up to date, that sort of thing, pretty smart, so we can look at those on our phones, as well as the security system. All over the floor. Hello. What I am doing right now is cleaning some protectors. These are our protectors. We've got a door protector here and I think it's a double mattress protector. Just keep it up to date with them. This one's got some oil or something, grease on it. No idea how. But yeah, we regularly get them updated, cleaned. We also use Zip Yard in Worcester. If you're local to Worcester, Zip Yard are amazing, and they fix all different sorts of, mainly clothes, but loads of our protectors get ripped, new buckles, that sort of thing, or new zips and Zip Yard. But yeah, literally trying to get the grease out of this one. and this one is just dirty. If it's something we can do ourselves like this, we will. Otherwise, we'll take it to like a professional laundrette type place that can wash all of these. But yeah, that's it.
We're just going to unload this van and then get all this iron rotting stripped off the side ready for a sale.
So job done for the day, time to give the girl a good wash.
So we're currently taking the wrap off the vehicle, as you can see. So we're about nearly getting to halfway through the back doors. Got the rest of it just applying using a heat gun and then pulling the film up when the glue goes behind it. Yeah.
Go on then,
Scottish
George.
company.
Ask your question, show it up.
Right, we'll finish this. How many are made and sold of these each week?
Each week.
Guesses?
Where are they made? First question.
Well, it says Scotland.
They're Scottish,
Made
are
by
they?
Tunnocks Limited,
Go on,
Scotland.
Esther.
I think 260 million.
260 million. Oh my god.
I really
I
like it.
2 million.
Every week!
2
Every
million.
week!
think 40,000.
2 million.
Warren?
323,000.
Fraser behind the camera.
I'd say like 80,000.
I'm going to guess 7 million. Let me have a look. Oh yes, it's 7 million.
7 million. What did you say? 200 million?
250 million.
Oh god. How many of those do you buy?
That's like 1/50th of the world's population are eating one of these.
Why not?
That's a good little fact.
Familiar.
Oh yeah? Yeah, we've got another good fact actually. This is actually based on storage. Go on then, George.
It's a bit of a removals fact, so it's probably not for everyone. But we have 135,000 cubic feet of storage space across here and our other site. That's the equivalent of about 75 of our lorry loads.
You got it over that. Well done, George. Thanks for that one, mate.
Cheers. Cheers.
Just me then.
Thanks, guys. Now I'm going to a fun fact.
Yeah.
You know builders buckets?
Yeah.
How much do you think they'd be? You know, very well. Go on, keep going.
£2.
A builder's bucket.
Builder's
About
bucket.
£8 plus that.
Keep going.
£1.50.
£1. Unbelievable. So what's they called? Lost leaders. They make no money on them. They just bring builders in because they're a quid.
Oh.
Builders get through loads of them. You fill them up with cement. You get covered in cement. You throw it away. Unbelievable.
They're called what? Lost.
Lost leaders. When you like, oh no, you filled them with. I think it's called lost leaders anyway.
And this is a
Another fun fact.
Yeah.
I know this. Aldi, the supermarket.
Oh God, who didn't go?
Um,
I've been at this for about an hour.
Children's nappies. They actually make a loss on those.
Do they?
Yeah.
On what?
No,
Children's
because they're
nappies. They
rubbish.
make a loss on. I have a
His
friend that
nappies are
works there.
rubbish. Why would they make a loss on them?
A lost leader. So he
Why
brings
bother?
people in, brings mums in because the nappies are so cheap.
Oh,
And they do a
sure.
full shop.
Oh,
Craves is gonna do this part of the video with me. So on Instagram, I'm always posting about our shirts, our signed football shirts, because as everybody knows now, we do love moving footballers. This one here is Callum Robinson. We've actually moved Callum and his wife or girlfriend, can't remember, twice now. Great customer. He now plays for Cardiff City, and that is a West Brom top. So he moved from West Brom to Cardiff. Over here, just above Natasha's head, we have Jamal Lowe, one of my personal favourites because he's got a great story behind him. About 6 years ago, he was a PE teacher. Now he's playing in the Premier League for Bournemouth. This is the Swansea City top, which is when he played for Swansea City, and we have moved him 3 times. This one here is Scott Hogan. We moved him about 3 or 4 months ago into storage because they're renovating their property. He plays for Birmingham City. And a little fun fact about Scott Hogan, he is currently the top goal scorer in the Championship. This leads us on to the last final one. We have finally got our England top. We've always wanted one of these. This was my main goals. I'm not gonna lie, this is England under 21s, but we'll take that for now. Morgan Gibbs, we moved him last week, so very fresh. Got an England top. And as he was signing it, he asked if I wanted the front or the back signed. I asked for the front because I could pretend to people that we've moved David Beckham. But obviously on the back it's got his actual name, so we didn't really want to showcase that. Crave, stop fidgeting. So yeah, more will come, and we probably want another 2 or 3 in the office before it gets a bit too many. Then we're going to have to start to relegate people, but that's a little bit of a clip about our football shirts.
So I'd spoken a couple of episodes ago about a loan that we took out when we moved to this yard here, and I'd said that we were hopefully going to be able to pay it off in the next few months, and I'm really happy to say that last month we managed to pay that off. It wasn't completely off our own backs, as we did take out some asset finance on a new van that we bought just to be able to bridge us over, but it was so important for us to make sure that that loan was paid off, as it had got a debenture against our company. I know a lot of big companies have debentures against them, but for us personally it was something we were really uncomfortable with, so we're just really happy to be out of that now. This month we have spent a little bit of money on investing in containers here at the site at Inkbarrow. It's really important that we do invest that money in the containers, as we do have such a high demand for them, both with our self-storage customers and people who we're moving into store. We're basically always full, which is just fantastic, so of course we're going to invest some more money there. This month we haven't spent much else apart from that, except for just maintenance here and there, except for Warren, who's managed to ramp up the profit and loss for me in Gymshark. I think he's hoping for some shares in Gymshark. It was something that he'd had an idea. He's got a nice Gymshark top and he wanted to get his logo put on it. He likes to brand everything. And of course, when he walked in the yard, all the guys said, "Oh, I fancy one of those." So now we've got 19 guys walking around with Gymshark times Warren's logos t-shirts.
Hello, Gypsy Boy Helpline, how can I help?
How's it going, mate?
Yeah, good mate, you?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad.
Good man.
Just wondered what time you're going to be done today.
Oh, I don't know, mate. What, back at the unit or unloaded?
Back at the unit.
2, 3?
Ah, it's not too bad.
No, not too bad at all. How come?
I was just wondering, that's all, because it's been quite a big job for you, hasn't it, that 3 days, but quite a good one as well.
Yeah, it's been a good one, but it's been a nice customer to work for.
Has
so
it?
Yeah, he's done a good job of the packing, which is nice.
What are you eating?
I'm eating a sausage roll, mate. A nice sausage roll.
Alright,
Just
mate.
got to the new place, we're all loaded, we just got to load the stuff now. And get that into the garage, and then there's a few bits from the garage that he wants a hand passing up into the loft. So I said, yeah, we'll give him a hand doing that.
All right, perfect, mate. Cool. Well, I'm glad it's going well. I'll see you later. All right.
Yeah, see you later, bro.
Cheers, mate.
Bye, mate.
So James was unaware that he's on camera there. Well, his voice is on camera. But now I'm actually gonna go and turn up at that address. So it'll be quite a good little link in from the video, really. So we're gonna surprise him and Danny. So James has been on that job for 3 days. The customer owns both properties, or there's an overlap, whether it's a rental to a purchase, I can't remember. And James has been in charge of that Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. Today is the last day. It's James and Danny on that, and they've got the lorry, and today it's just basically the garage and the garden stuff across to the new address. Plus he just mentioned that he's got to pass some stuff up to the loft for the customer. So it's been a nice move for James, that one, and he sounds upbeat about it as well, which is great.
So it's the 9th of November. We're here today in Droitwich finishing off a 3-day move. Today we're just moving over the garage stuff.
I've seen him off the bloody van!
As you can hear, we're being heckled by our customer. What a guy, can't wait to see the back of him. I'm only joking, we love him. And yeah, let's get this lorry unloaded.
Part of the episode where we do Warren's Fun Facts. Now on this fun fact I'm going to do 2. First one is quite an interesting one, because when I speak to people about this they're really surprised, but me and Tash don't own our own property. So we have moved thousands and thousands of people into their new house, the one they purchased, but we've never experienced that process ourselves. The reason for that, and Tash hates it, because she constantly tells me, you need to stop growing, you need to stop buying containers, you need to stop buying vans, lorries, etc. She means that in a bit of a jokey way, because she understands the importance of growth in the company. But the reason that we can't physically afford to buy our own property at the minute is because I invest too much into the company, and each year on year I've been growing. So I've been buying a lorry of containers, vehicles, moving to the big yard, which obviously at the end of the year you're not declaring much profit, which means there's no real money to go for when it comes to a mortgage. So over the next couple of years I do need to settle down and not buy as much as I'm buying. Just let the company level out a little bit so we can start then saving and looking to get a mortgage. So that was fun fact 1. Fun fact 2 is I am actually pretty good on the Diablo, and I've got a Diablo, and I'm going to get Fraser to record a little bit of my skills. Here it is.
Your little baby, you two, look, it looks like you've just given birth.
Luke and I are just going through a customer's storage because they've asked for a washing machine and dryer. Don't know why. They're guessing they're on their way here now, but I'm guessing they've like bought a property and then, you know, wanting the washing machine and dryer to be fitted, maybe a new kitchen or something like that. They just happen to be right at the back typically. So we are just moving a few bits around now so we can get them out for the customer to come pick them up. It is like a little service we offer sometimes, just sort of we throw it in for free. Sometimes it's a bit of a pain like it is now, because it's right in the middle, well, right at the back, sorry. But yeah, I've just got onto this.
Okay, so today is November the 9th, the last episode, because Fraser, our videographer, took a month off to go to Bali. We are a month behind, so the last episode you watched was in September. Today is the 9th of November, and a lot has happened in that period, especially the market. So I wanted to just touch on the market a little bit. It's a little bit uncertain for us removal companies, and we're really trying to stay positive, but this week particularly has fell on its ass, unfortunately. So we've had 3 cancellations last minute, and we're just a little bit concerned, if you like, about what that's about. It could be about the solicitors or finances, or it could be about the market. So I am always optimistic, and I always try and look at the positive picture. However, at the minute we're just unsure, because we are still living in the back end of the COVID period, so everything's a little bit artificial for us at the minute. But like I say, I am optimistic, and I think the next few months at least are going to be busy for us. This week's been a bit of a sticky one. Also, we are selling a vehicle again, and there's no real plan of replacing this vehicle, because like I said, the market, we're not sure. So we're going to sell it, see how we get on. If we need to replace it, we will. It's one of our older vehicles. It's not going to bring in much money at all, unfortunately, and when we do buy another vehicle, it's going to be quite expensive. So I can speak to you about that in more detail maybe on the coming episodes. We're also going to speak to Luke in a minute about the training that we've just started carrying out. We've done 1 so far, and we've got a few more people interested, so I'm going to pass you over to Luke so he can talk a little bit about that.
So as you've heard from our previous episodes, we've been working on our training going forward. It's fully operational now, the website's updated, so if you're interested in coming to visit us at any point, have a look at our website. It tells you all about the different modules and the prices. There's an inquiry form on there that if you fill that out, it'll come straight to us and we'll get back to you. But follow me through into the training room and I'll tell you a bit more. So we've had Anthony come from Cox Northwest Removals. He came and did a 3-day course with us. He did the full 10 modules, which is brilliant timing wise over 3 days. It filled the 3 days nicely. We did most of it in the room here, but some of it's operational around our site as well. Some storage training, doing a little bit of stacking the vans, that sort of stuff. We can accommodate any sort of training really. You don't have to just stick to those 10 modules. We can do a bit on packing, we could do a bit on insurance, damage claims, anything like that. Just wanted to give our knowledge a little bit to people, whether you're just starting up a new business or just want some fresh ideas. But most of it's done in the training room here. We use the screen on the wall there, and our lovely training room table.
Easy. Hey!
Okay, I'm in the quote office with Adam Stokes. Adam Stokes is a lorry and removal enthusiast, and Adam come across our YouTube channel a couple of weeks ago, and last week he contacted the office, didn't you, Adam? You called us, didn't you? How many times did you call us?
Oh, I don't know.
Adam started to call us probably 4 or 5 times a day because he's just really excited about either speaking to me or coming to the unit and just meeting us. Adam is originally from Yorkshire, but now he lives in Nottingham. He's lived in Nottingham for about 8-9 months. So Adam has autism, and he also has epilepsy. He hasn't had a seizure with his epilepsy for a long time, and he's very, very independent. So I've been in touch with Adam's support workers back in Nottingham, and they've organised a trip here. So he's been here for 2 days. He stayed at the Premier Inn on Sunday. So Adam actually got 2 trains by himself from Nottingham. So 1 train to Birmingham, and then that was a switch train into Worcester. And then he got to the Premier Inn, which is at the cricket ground, and he rang me up and he said, "Have a guess what, Warren?" I said, "What?" He said, "I can see the cricket pitch from my room." So you're really excited about that, wasn't you?
Yeah.
And then he's rang me about 5 or 6 times throughout the night, just asking the plan and seeing what time we're going to pick him up and stuff, because Adam really wants to be here early. Didn't you? You wanted to get here for about 7 a.m. He also wanted to get a taxi. We said, no, we're going to pick you up. But Adam has been an absolute delight to have around. We've also promised Adam another trip up here in January, haven't we?
Down here. Yeah.
Down here, sorry. Corrected. So yeah, Adam will be coming back down here in January, just before his operation. So Adam's got potentially some fluid on his spine, so he may need an operation to sort that out. So we're going to get him back here in January for a couple of days before his operation, and then once you're fit and able again after the recovery, you can come back, can't you?
Yeah.
So we've promised Adam that if he's up for it and he's okay, then he can come and visit us as many times as he likes throughout the year. And like I said, it's an absolute pleasure to have around, and we're going to take you in the lorry today. Yeah, and we're also going to show him some storage work and go on the scooter in the yard.
Yeah, we are.
Go on the scooter?
Yeah.
Yeah. And this morning when we got in, Adam said, "Listen guys, I want to organise a meeting, didn't you?"
Yeah.
And he called everyone along, so it's me, Luke, George, Adam obviously, and Fraser, the videographer. And Adam decided he wanted a meeting about the day. So basically what we're going to show you on camera is all Adam's plan.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
We're going to go in the lorry soon?
Yeah.
Good man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're filming today. What was filming?
So as we knew Adam was coming in yesterday and today, we ordered him a special mug as a present, and it says on it that Adam the Removal Man with the Warren's logo. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
What, is it too hot?
Yeah.
Do you want to hold the handle?
Yeah, thank you.
There you go.
Also,
Do you like that cup?
Yeah, thank you.
No worries, that's yours now forever. You've got to
Yeah.
cherish that.
Also, keep this in the office.
Keep it in the office?
Yeah, you'll wait for next time you come down.
Okay, no problem.
Guys, also need to have a meeting now, please.
Okay.
You're why.
If you follow me, we've literally just got this van back. It's been having some repairs done on it because about 2 weeks ago now, one of my staff members drove it out of the yard and they scraped the side, pure accident. So we wasn't really that upset, other than it's quite an extortionate cost to get it repaired because it's just such a brand new van.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to be driving it with a massive scratch down the side, so we literally got this back this morning.
Yeah.
I'll try and, if you can, I'll try and get a photo of it with the scratch, and obviously now it's all repaired. But the expensive part was because this isn't just a normal white van. This has got a special colour to it. I don't know exactly what the colour is, but that was what a lot of the cost was. Plus it needed a whole new panel almost, and the inside of the vans, all the wood needed to come out as well to get the dents out. So it's a big job, but we're glad it's back. We missed it for the last week. Like I said, we just didn't want to be driving it around with a massive scratch on the side.
No, not good enough.
It's not good enough, is it?
No.
So
who did it?
It was one of my staff members. I won't mention his name because he doesn't want to be humiliated.
No.
But yeah, it was an accident. These things happen in
Yeah,
the
it has. Yeah.
You just got to get on with it sometimes.
Yeah,
haven't you?
it is. Yeah.
But it's better now.
Better now.
And we're going to be delivering what's in here later on, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Come on then.
Come on then.
Storage.
Storage now.
And I just guessed.
Hello.
help you unload?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes. Come on, bro. Give me some skin.
Oh,
Okay.
he's off. So, me and Adam and James, obviously, James the lorry driver, we're about to go in the lorry. This is Adam's very first time in a removals lorry.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Come on then.
Bumpy line now.
Be a bit bumpy coming out.
Yeah, we are. Oh, no, come in.
Sure?
Yeah. So.
Well, we'd have beat them anyway, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
You enjoying it?
Yeah.
It's so big, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know
Look
what,
at view.
Do you know what? Do you know what size this lorry is or not?
150,000 meters.
100,000 meters.
Yeah.
And it's 18 ton.
18 ton.
Yeah, so it's one of the biggest removal lorries you can get.
Oh yeah.
It could be the biggest, couldn't it, James?
You know, I wouldn't want it any bigger, mate. Let's put it that way.
No.
Yeah. Gotta get it onto people's driveways. My face and my details.
Yeah.
And you know, like a bank card, it's got a little chip in it.
Yeah.
So it has exactly the same in this taco card, and it registers all my driving hours, how long I've been driving for, what date and time.
Yeah.
Very accurate.
Yeah.
There is the disc one, it comes like a paper disc, but that's more of the older lorries now that use them.
Yeah.
They're still about, but not very often.
No. How long you allowed driving for lorries if it's legal?
So it's done over a 2-week period. So in 14 days, I'm allowed to drive 90 hours.
Yeah.
So that's quite a lot of driving time.
Yeah.
But on one day, say, the maximum I can be driving behind the wheel is 11 hours.
11 hours.
11 hours in one day.
So Adam is just helping us put this flag up because next Monday, England's first match in the World Cup.
Lovely.
So we're hoping Adam will bring England some good luck
Squeeze back,
today.
Adam.
Today is Tuesday, so in another 6 days, England play their first match. We're excited about the World Cup.
Yay!
Hey, well done, mate.
Well done.
England are going to win.
Yeah. 9 o'clock. 2 minutes, mate. That's my boss. It's 9 o'clock. It's okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. You want WhatsApp? WhatsApp one, or you want it in person? In person one. 2 minutes, please. In person.
That's fine, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Have we got your address where you're moving from and to?
Oh, well done. Did you book it in?
Yeah.
Well done.
You just booked in the quote.
That is amazing. Well done, Adam.
You asked all the right questions, didn't you?
Yeah.
WhatsApp or home visit?
Yeah.
Well done.
Hi there, I'm Jason, storage manager. I've been away for a while. You probably heard I had a bit of a collapse. I had a bleed on the brain. It was a bit freaky for me. I collapsed, but work without me come back. I'm gradually coming back. I was in a coma for a couple of days, so it's a bit scary in that sense. I'm now on light duties. Today I've been doing work around the yard, so quite often I do work around the yard, and every now and again, maybe about twice a week, I'm going out and doing packs. Not quite up to full strength yet, so I can't really go on to the moves yet. Waiting for my next lot of results to see where I can go next with my progress. But that was about 4 months ago, so where I was 4 months ago to where I am now is a big improvement and works out. I'm slowly building my strength up, and hopefully people start seeing me on their moves again soon. You're only seeing me pack your stuff at the moment, doing the light duties, but I'm still running the storage, and storage is going well. We're still quite full, and as customers are coming in and out, we're filling up quicker than ever, so it's quite good. Yeah, but that's a bit about me. It was a bleed on the brain. It's one of those things. Nobody knows why it happened. We can presume why it happened, but we never really know. But at the moment, obviously, if you do see me on your jobs and you're wondering, why is that one being a bit lazy? Why isn't he lifting? I can't lift at the moment. That's all it is. I am trying my best, and you will see me there. Every now and again, I get the odd headache, and I was grumpy before, so I might be a bit grumpier now when I've got the headache. But I'm back, and I'll keep being me, and hopefully you'll start seeing me more and more. Hopefully more next year. I'll be back to full, big, massive moves, and you never know. I'll be doing your move or the next person's move.
So today you've caught us in lovely Malvern. Absolutely hammered it down with rain this morning. Luckily it stopped. So today we're going to work in on a 2-in 2-out basis because we've got 4 staff. As you might know, we've had Adam with us, absolute quality lad, come down from Nottingham for the past 2 days, going back today. But took him out for a meal last night as well, and I think he really enjoyed himself. So I'm sure we'll see him again very soon in another couple of videos.
That's it from this month's episode. As always, follow us on our Instagram, which is here, and if you're moving within the area or need storage, this is our website here.
Thank
We're
you.
going to do the outro together now, aren't we? You ready? Thank you for watching episode 10. Catch you next time.
Catch you next time.
Well done.